Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Uzuha Ukinami enjoyers. Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero reactionary video content series coverage of obviously Ukinami Yuzuha. So this is where we're here to react to the EP. The other thing we reacted to was, and I don't fully remember, so we're gonna get it up here, was the character demo. So this is where Yuzuha's getting an EP. Typically the EPs for Zenless are actually really good. They're either funny or they sound really nice. Jufufu's was a mix of both. Obviously Jufufu's was very Chinese oriented, but that's fine. You know, that's pretty okay. Even though I didn't really like the 2.0 story. I thought it was okay, and we'll get into the 2.0 story a little bit because we're going into 2.1 with Uzuha. And even though it's an EP, it's a music video, we'll still describe Uzuha and how I feel about her. We'll go through the whole rundown as per usual. Excuse me. So in general, characters that are not big characters, that are not pushed characters, usually only get one trailer. Or sorry, not one, two. Now, unless you're Yi Xuan or Miyabi, where you get multiple, I forgot who else beside them got multiple, but usually characters get two, maybe three if they're lucky. But look, Hugo got two, he got the demo, and he got an EP. And then after that, we had Yishuan. Okay, Yishuan doesn't count. Jufufu got the demo, the EP, and now Ukinami is doing the same thing, the demo and the EP. Not every character gets an EP, though. I'm kind of wondering, if they don't get an EP, what happens? Vivian got the demo and the teaser. Ah, that's what it was. It's the demo and the teaser. Trigger got the teaser and the demo. So they either get a teaser or an EP, but every character, I'm pretty sure, gets the demo. Now, I should know this because how long I've done this, but I'm off of 1 hour of sleep, please. Don't crucify me. But either way, so we're here to talk about Uzuha, what I think of her, and we also inadvertently have to talk about Alice because, you know, it's not really the secret criteria number 4 of competition. It's who the fuck is going to be their next best in slot, which is the next character usually. Which people might like that, people might hate that. I'm in the middle, but, you know, I'll describe more. My mood changes a lot. So let's talk about Ukinami. She is the second S rank support in the game. So I went back and I looked at Astra, right? I looked at Astra and I was like, what's different between her and Ukinami, barring obviously all the bullshit that Ukinami has with buffing Anomaly? They both give 1200 attack at max. Ukinami gives a lot of Anomaly bullshit application, extra Anomaly damage when I believe they proc disorders, a lot of that stuff. And then Astra just gives 20% bonus damage and then more crit damage, which the 20% bonus damage is pretty good in and of itself. The crit damage is obviously good for crit users, not really for Anomaly people. But the best part is, you still use Astra with Anomaly people because she's just that good. Mostly because the 1200 attack and the 20% extra damage from her passive. This is where I don't know if Ukinami is going to be the same one because Astra's already out. If Ukinami was the first S rank agent out that's a support, she would be Astra. She would be going on every team regardless. But she's not. So this is the big question of, if you have Astra and you don't really use Anomaly, are you going to pull for her? And the reason I say that is because sadly, I don't have a lot of Anomaly characters. So this is where it's tough. And, you know, I'm going to spoil a little bit of my Jufufu rolling here. So if you want to not get spoiled, go watch that right now. But, you know, we didn't get Fufu. And this is where I don't particularly have great Anomaly teams. Miyabi is not really an Anomaly. She's a crit damage dealer, let's be real. She's just listed as Anomaly to be different. And also to really lock her Wenjin out and have not good free-to-play options for her. But this is where I don't have Jane, which, or sorry, not Jane. I don't have Bernice, which is saddening, but not too bad anymore. But the biggest nail in the coffin for me is I don't have Vivian. Now, again, I went back to saying this isn't only going to be about Ukinami, it's also going to be about Alice. I'm not crazy for Ukinami, although I do feel the pull. I feel the urge, I feel the itch. Because she's a support. Supports really are important. Not to say DPSs aren't, but without a support, your DPS is going to feel like shit. So you kind of need both. Both are important, but I actually place a lot more importance on supports. Because you can move them around. If the DPS is there, they're really more strict in terms of team building than supports. Supports you could really move around. Same thing with Caesar. Caesar you can put on any team, Astra you can put on any team. You get a lot more vertical value, I feel like. Or not vertical, horizontal maybe? I forgot the term, but you get a lot of value from these supportive S characters because they could be mixed and matched a lot more than the DPSs can. So even though I do have Astra, I do have Caesar, sadly we didn't get Fufu, but I can still get her if she's still on banner, but I'm not going to. Because this is where, even for Ukinami and Alice, what I'm feeling right now is, just logically speaking, we've had so much Anomaly. I don't know what their hard on is with Anomaly, and it's the same kind of thing with Stunner. Now, thankfully, they added the new role into the game, sheer damage. But moving forward, I don't know how often we're going to get sheer damage. I don't think we're going to get anything as much as we got Anomaly. If we do, I'm shocked, right? We barely get defenders, though, so maybe we'll get another S-rank defender, although I doubt it. At least anytime soon, but we'll see. But the main TLDR thing I'm trying to mention here is that Ukinami is going to be great. She's going to be great for anomalies. Even without anomalies, she's still going to be pretty good, because who knows when we're going to get another S-rank support. And if you don't have Astra, she's pretty much your next best option. But the reality is that I think Anomaly, especially if you have Caesar or Astra or both like me, the reality is, and you don't really, have two good Anomalies, which, who really is that? But the reality is, I believe Yuzuha, Ukinami here, is going to be obviously great with Alice, but Alice and her, I think obviously Yuzuha is going to have more priority than Alice. I could be wrong, but Alice I feel like is going to be forgettable. If you don't get Alice and you get Yuzuha, that's going to be fine. Unless they really release a S-rank support sooner. But I almost feel like this set of characters, barring maybe Yuzuha, is almost kind of like filler. Like, you don't need to get them. They could kind of just be skipped a little bit. Now, I think the biggest other character like that was Chingy. I think Chingy's good, don't get me wrong, but Chingy didn't really last too long the test of time. Can you still use her? Yes. Is she good? Yes. But the amount of teams she's good on, and just how she kind of feels and how she's kind of scaled with the game compared to other characters that have come out, I don't feel like she's the best, and she's not that worthy of a pickup, especially now. You could probably still get lighter decently. Obviously, Jufufu is the most recent one, so she's great. But as time went on, the design choices and the design direction for these characters definitely got different. And this is where, going forward into the future, number one, I don't think Anomaly is really going to be at the forefront anymore. We could either go sheer damage or back to crit or God knows what. Although I really feel like they are sort of pigeonholing themselves. I feel like they don't have too many options, but this is where for right now it seems like it's going to be Anomaly for a little bit longer, but I don't think that's going to be too long. And I almost feel like it might be a little bit almost sort of a bait. Now, I'm very close to Pity, and again, we've never lost to Pity, so if I get Yuzuha, I'm pretty much going to try and go in for Alice, although I really like Alice, but I truly feel, and this is the case anyway, right? We're going to get another Miyabi, we're going to get another Yishuan Void Hunter level character. And when we do, I'm not a fucking whale. I need to have currency. And I've been blessed with luck so far to win every 50-50 when I've gone to it. But who knows how long that's going to last. And I have to make sure I'm good while the good times are lasting. So, if the worst comes to pass and I lose 50-50, it's okay. I'm not crazy about Yuzuha because, again, I think Anomaly is going to run its course. And I think that without Alice, for my team specifically, there's not a hard sell for Ukinami. She's going to be nice, she's going to be good, but any team I don't have Astra, I can use Caesar. Now, she'd be great for the third team for Notorious Hunt, or sorry, not Notorious Hunt, Deadly Assault, but I'm not too crazy about that, and you don't even need to max out all of the combats there anyway to get all the chromes, so that's good too. So yeah, just more and more, I feel like even though Yuzuha's cool, or sorry, Yuzuha's cool, I keep thinking her fucking name is something else. She's not really a massive pull for me, although I do like her, and that's kind of the thing. So far, actually getting into the fucking characters, like, rundown now, kit-wise, she's obviously really easy. She's basically like Astra, just press C and forget about it, although I do think she's a little bit more interactive with Astra, than Astra. Look-wise, I think she's okay. I think she looks a little mischievous, and they're really pushing the mischievous thing. And even in the campaign here, they already said, like, oh yeah, that's Yuzuha, and it's the fucking guy Minato who said this. Not Minato from Naruto, but Minato, which looks like Set from League of Legends. Kamamo, I believe his other name is. Kamamo Minato said that, she likes to play pranks on people, like she likes to scare people, but she has a heart of gold. Which, whoop-de-doo, it's like every other Hoyo character, for the most part. But she's basically like Hu Tao. She kind of reminds me of Hu Tao, just not as formal. She almost reminds me of like a lesser Hu Tao, a non as loved Hu Tao in a way, which is crazy to me. But this is where obviously we need to get more of the lore. Maybe she'll be fleshed out. Maybe I'll like her more. But so far, her lore is kind of whatever to me. Her face almost looks a little evil. I know she's not evil, and I'd be shocked if she was. But nothing is really pulling me to her. Everything is decent. Everything hits like a baseline that I think is okay. Look wise, she's pretty cool, especially with her Wenjin. Her Wenjin effect on her hair is really nice. It's rainbow a little bit. The look is alright. Her personality is okay. Nothing is drawing me extremely, though. She's not going to be the most broken character in the game. Obviously, she's going to be important, like I mentioned, a lot, I hope, at this point, and people understand. But just for me, I'm just not feeling her. And the sad reality is, if I get her, I really do like Alice more than her, even though I don't think Alice is going to be as good in the long run. So it's like, man, what do I even do? I low-key do hope I miss 50-50, because at that point, I'm not going to go hard for Alice either. But regardless, a lot of this has been yapping. We literally went over 10 minutes just talking about this shit. Let's actually watch the EP and judge the video for the actual content. Not all this meta talk, not all this bullshit. Let's see the music, let's enjoy it, let's see if it's scary, spooky, cute, silly, or good. And it's usually good. So let's take a look, finally! Here we go. Let's see what we're dealing with. Ooh. Oh, look, they're running. I feel like this is gonna get, like, so, like, mischievous. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this took a big turn. Yo, she looks so cool here. What the hell? Oh, she's getting mischievous. Oh, she scared me. Oh, my. Was she on a flying saucer? What the fuck? Oh my god. What are these poses, yo? Goon? I should have fucking subtitles on. I'm stupid. There we go. What the? Bro, it's like the lo-fi girl. What the fuck? I love all the references. I absolutely adore these. Where's the Tanuki? What is she, like Astra? Wait, is that Astra? No, it's not! It's Chibi Yuzuha. Oh my god, look at the Tanuki. Oh no, General Chop, what is she doing? Wait, that's Minato, what the? Oh my god. Bruh, Bella's losing it. Yo, she... No way. What? They're reenacting The Shining? That's crazy. Wow. Oh my god. Ooh, Gooner bait. Oh my lord, this looks like some me shit. Oh, what the fuck? It's the roguelike. The Garlic Queen? What the? This is so cute. This is so fucking cute. Oh no, she's like the Demon Lord Isekai. No, we lost. Oh my god, she looks bored. She looks like me. That's like me in my room. Oh, who's coming? Alice? Oh yeah, there she is. They can't leave her out. Oh, childhood friends! We know what happens with those. Dude, oh my god, look at all the cute shit. I'm always a sucker for it. What? What? The Bernice one? This is fucking crazy. Trigger? Holy shit! Piper, Cheng-Yi. This is crazy. Nekomata, Billy Envy, all the cunning hairs. Oh my god, they're even using the premium Astra. Wow. Oh my god, they're showing off the swimsuits. What the fuck? This is ridiculous. Wait, Minato? I thought that was someone else. I guess I didn't look. I was looking at something else. Huh. You know what's crazy? This almost reminds me of like a Hololive song. This is like the type of songs Hololive would make. Wow. Okay. So, I'll be honest. from the start, I thought this was going to be like an entirely different thing. They kind of went sicko mode with this. Now, usually all their trailers are good, right? At least good. This one was pretty good. Was it the best one? No. Did it shock me? Yeah. Does it make me want to use Yuzuha more? To be determined. But, excuse me. If we're just looking at the subject matter of the video here, this was actually really fucking good. Like, the fucking song again, it really does sound like a Hololive song. This shit went crazy. And it shows a lot of her character. And sometimes, ironically enough, these trailers show off more of the character and more of their personality than sometimes they do in the campaign. In the campaign, sometimes I feel like they're actually toned down, which was, I really feel like, the case with Jufufu. Jufufu was really boring in the campaign, and just in general, 2.0, I don't think landed strongly. Now, maybe I'm not the target demographic, because, you know, it's always the China region, but I don't think 2.0 is that crazy. I actually like the 1.0 story a little bit more at the start. Now, gameplay-wise, I think it's better. Obviously, we have the open world and everything, but we're talking about things outside of Yuzuha here, and I want to kind of keep it condensed. So, overall, I think this video was actually really great. The fucking music was wild, too. The visuals were amazing. The cute shit is amazing. I'm really questioning if fucking Kamamo Minato here is like a 4-star or a 5-star, sorry, A rank or S rank. But again, the references, so fucking cute, so amazing. And it's ironic, when I first saw Alice, I thought she would be a real big hard ass, like a very like corporate company person, by the rules, by the book, and she still might be, but she's a lot more human and a lot more of a scaredy cat than I thought. She's a lot nicer, but I shouldn't be surprised. It's Hoyo characters. But yeah, the colors of this trailer, the music was okay. The visuals were so funny. Like, look at them. They're tiny little fucking chibis. Oh my god, and I love that shit. Here they're fucking like cosplaying Bizarre Brigade, which is amazing. I think all the Easter eggs, all the references, even to their own things, even with the Bernice song, they got all the other characters involved, which is crazy. Like, this shit was wild. Like, oh my god, they did the Bernice shit. Her and Bernice would have fun too. It's so funny. Bernice is so unbothered. There's so much stuff in this trailer, and that's what I love. Visually, it was great. I don't even want to say there was like a hard story because this isn't even like lore accurate, but the story of the actual video was cute. It was funny. It was nice. They're showing off all the new swimsuits. Oh boy. And I don't know, it was just a really good video. Song because it's not the best. I still like Pinking more than that. And I don't know if there's any song that beats Pinking in terms of just like how much I liked it, besides the Ellen song. The Ellen song was really good too, but visually it was great. Lore wise, if you can even call it that, it was great. But Yuzuha herself, still to be determined. But overall, it was pretty good. I really liked it. They hit the mark again. They passed the test. So either way, hope everyone enjoyed this kind of long-winded one, but it was really good. Tell me what you think. Are you rolling for Yuzuha or not? Or if you want more of me, you can come watch me at Twitch TV /Tecnics channel. Hope everyone enjoyed. Tell me what you think. Eee!